Had a bit of a scare, but I think I built a team that can survive in the Ekstraklasa. But it's been fun. Let's take a look at the team now. If you have an interest in collectible football cards, the best place to look for them is on the live auction site whatnot.com. I've actually managed to amass quite an impressive collection of cards, mostly through the help of two accounts, Simply Stag Cards and Retro Football Stickers and Cards. So the personal two that I'm a big fan of is the Gold Card Haaland, which is numbered to 10. It's specifically number 4 that I got out of the Futera Uniques. That was from Retro Football Stickers and Cards. And this top Panini Prism, Christian Norgard, which is number 2 of 5, which is actually the lowest number card I have. That was from Simply a Stag Cards, or at least one of the collective members named Will. So, I will link both of the channels down, including both Simply Stag Cards channels, and you can go and check them out on Whatnot. Back to the video. Hello everyone, Camber Run here. Welcome back to FM24 with Wisla Krakow. So, summer is done. I've had a bit of a battle, and I think I built a team that will cope. We're going to head straight on into the transfers, and you will see one of the things that I found quite shocking. So, we go to the transfer history. Most important thing is that Strats and Lazicki are gone. I didn't mention this at the time, but I holidayed through a part of the winter break, and unfortunately during then, Lazicki and Strats wanted to talk about exploring their options. I missed that conversation, and so we ended up losing out on both of them because they decided they didn't want to renew their contracts. I did try with Lazicki. He basically said he wanted to go and play for a bigger team. So Lazicki has gone to Slask, and Strats has gone to Radomiak, which is annoying because Radomiak have taken quite a few of our players. I'm not too bothered about this one because I think it's Satras Tegui. He is only 33, but losing Lazicki, who was going to be kind of like a leader in my back four, was very, very fucking annoying because I was hoping for a real kind of stalwart in there alongside a new defender. I've had to go in and dip into another new defender. We've also kind of sold off some lesser players. The only one annoying one is the Matos Milinski, who was... I saw this guy, he was like 2.5 stars, potentially 4-star, and I thought, oh, he'll be nice as a winger. And then fucking... Turns out he's decided he wants to leave. He's also gone to Radomiak. I think they've lost one other player to them as well. No, it's just those two. It's more annoying the fact that Lazicki and Strats have gone for nothing. We've also Volnet Basha has gone to Panachaiki in the, I think it's the Greek 4th tier. Other than that, it's just shifting off a bunch of people for free. In terms of the ins, so I'm going to start with this one. Very good. The first one is Dialang Jayez. I think I've always just saw it as Dialang Jaysimi. Jayezimi. He's former Swindon Town, actually. If you go to his career stats, he's spent some seasons at Swindon, went to Charlton, but he's been on loan from Wimbledon and then on loan at St Johnstone over the last season. And now I brought him to Wisla Krakow. So I thought he'd be good because he can play on either wings. He can also play in the centre, but I don't intend to use him at that. He is more of a squad player. He can hit 3.5 stars. I'm more looking for like 3-star, 3.5 star players that will carry me through a first season anyway. So next we have, Nope, it did not do the thing I wanted it to do. The next one, Igor Karatin. So he's come in on a free from Legia Warszawa. He is going to be my centre-back. I know he can play DM, but he's going to be better as a centre-back for me. He's also, funnily enough, he's quite a good penalty taker, which is quite useful. He's going to be the first of my new signings. He will be playing as my ball-playing defender in defence. I'm going to try and make sure he can come up to the same level. He's actually had quite a good pre-season. He looks like a very, very capable centre-back. The only thing about him is that if he's better as a defensive midfielder, it might have to switch a few things around. I don't want to be trying to rely on Klimzic and Colley, but I'll do what I must. So the next one is Tobias Pates. He's been signed from Wuppertal in the German 4th tier. He is going to be my new deep line playmaker to rotate with Matos. He looks like a decent player. He's only 25, German. Kind of good, solid 3-star player. He might still hit 3.5. It did say he can still improve, but he's got solid stats for what I want him for. He's going to be more kind of like rotating with Matos, while I have Sapala rotating with this guy, Camelo Nguena. I was already looking to get this guy in. I paid 95k to get him from Riga in Latvia. He's already played for Troyes in France. He hasn't really done much in the Latvian league. He, fairly decent stats. Another 2.5-star and a 3-star, potentially more. He's sort of going to be he's going to be rotating with Zapala a lot because he can play ball-winning midfielder. Looking on him to develop quite a bit. He is 24. He could actually be quite good. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm not looking to absolutely run the league first thing. I'm looking for a solid mid-table finish with a decent enough squad. So, the next one, and probably most important, first one is this guy, Patrick Stepinski. So, I picked this guy up for 200 plus K. He's basically my big signing from Ruch Kruschow. He was pretty much their standout player as they got relegated, which has caused some concern for my fans because they're looking at him like, oh no, he came from a relegated side. I'm hoping he can put on a big performance. He's got fairly solid stats. He's got 16 leadership, so he has come in to be my new captain because I kind of really need that. So I count on him to basically be a leader at the back. I did not get a new right back, but I do have Jarok and I can rotate Matos. And the last one, this guy. The guy who is going to score, hopefully, all of my goals. Streli Mamba. Picked up on a free after he left Tuzlaspor in Turkey. He's had a rather expanded career. So he's basically, if I go back a little bit, started off Kozra, didn't do much, basically didn't really start playing anywhere until, I don't know, what looks like the third, fourth tier of German football. Played it with Energy Cottbus all the way up to the 3 Liga. Went to Paderborn in the Bundesliga. Has actually played in the Bundesliga. 24 appearances, 5 goals. Never played in fucking Bundesliga 2. Off to the Kazakhstan Premier League. Wild career after that, and now he's at Wisla Krakow in Poland. He's a 4-star. He's easily 4-star. It says on the thing, 4-star striker. I'm putting faith that he's going to be able to score all of my goals. Now, my team now also does not just have a bunch of new signings. We've also discovered a few decent kids. First one, and I don't believe I missed this guy, Jakub Krzyzanowski. 18 years old, 2.5 stars, potentially 4, on the up, and he plays fucking wingback. He'll have to play wingback on sport because I don't use attacking wingbacks. So he'll have to get used to that. But he is basically going to be... Also, the ability for Duda to have a rest. He does have natural fitness, though in his first fucking game he bruised his knee, which was annoying. But he's going to rotate with Juncker. He is going to be an excellent addition. I've also got Bartosz Talar. He's somebody I noticed was on loan a while ago. I'm going to pull him out of the second team. He will also be a ball-winning midfielder, rotate with Nguena and Sabala, because it might be that I need to play Nguena at centre-back if I need to. He looks like he's going to be decent enough. Good natural fitness, good determination. Looks like he's a real star for the future. Because I am going to try and blood through a lot of young Polish talent. Because I can't rely on foreigners forever. I would like to have quite a decent Polish contingent in my team. Obviously, we have Broda and Stahl. But I was not going to bring this guy up until it became relevant. So, meet Mikołaj Beganski. 4-star, he's been on loan at San Jose for over a year. Signed him on a new deal. He is monstrous. 4-star ability up to 4.5. He's basically going to come back. I'm going to make him my first choice goalkeeper. And then when he returns, I'm probably going to move on one of Stahl and Broda, and he is going to be my star. Unless San Jose buy him, but I'm hoping they won't. Because once he gets bedded in, and I've got that big name, big star goalkeeper, I can start pushing further up the table. He doesn't get back until, if I go on the contract details alone, he doesn't get back until the 31st of the 12th. Right? Once he comes back to me, he'll be all mine, and I'm going to drop him straight in the team January 1st. I am going to try and blood through a couple of youngsters. There is one more guy, if I can find him, Kasper Chelmecki. He still plays for fracturing his leg. Again, another promising star. Can play advanced forward. It's very useful because Michael Zyro did his hip in. Injured it for about 3-4 months. He's still got about 2 months left on that. So he's another one. He's 20 years old. He is wanted by a few clubs, but I'm not selling him because he looks like another decent prospect. I mean, look at that. We could actually get another mate. 17 determination is all you need to know. Chelmecki, as long as he recovers from his broken leg, I think he's going to do absolute numbers in the Polish league. And this is going to be that core of Talar, Bianski, and Chelmecki, who are going to basically power my team. I would also like to put Klimzic, but I've been advised to put him back to the second team because he doesn't look quite there yet. He is quite young. He's got a lot of growing to do. He doesn't have the best determination, but he's slowly getting there. Otherwise, I'm relying largely on what's going to be this team, with maybe switching out Nguena for Sapala. But for the first game against Radomiak, I'm going to try Nguena. I'm thinking that we can at least finish mid-table. That's what I told the board, certainly. So we go to the season preview. We are guaranteed to finish 13th. I'd rather try and aim somewhere between 9th and 12th. Relatively solidly mid-table without going too much into it. It is only an 18-team league. So that's about what mid-table is. Interesting, Radomiak think to finish lower than we are, but we're still supposed to finish behind Lechia. Polonia Warszawa don't really have a chance. We do have a player in the Media Dream 11. In Juncker, he is going to be very, very important because he is an excellent player. But I'm hoping to get good performances out of JSCME, Duda, Roman, Mamba, and obviously Stepinski and Karatin. I do need my team to gel quite quickly, I must say. That's going to be the most important, but I really need these guys to start playing off the front foot, getting the goals in, and really, really getting their shit together. Our first two games are against Polonia Warszawa and Radomiak. That game is actually supposed to be today, but you won't see. You will see that video in the next episode. I'm putting a lot of faith in it. I might maybe go in to try and get a right back, but I don't know whether I'm going to have the budget or the space. We've got the wage budget. We've got the transfer budget. It's just the... Oh, Fazlagic. He's, Oh, fuck me. So why the fuck did you buy him then? Literally, fucking January, Fazlagic goes off to them for fucking 85k, and now they want to fucking sell him. Well, I'm not fucking buying him back. Fuck me, he only made one appearance. What? He only made one appearance. Why did you fucking... Thanks for nicking my best player for no pissing reason, you bastards. Well, I'm not buying him back. We did take we took a massive hit on him when we bought him. I didn't realise that. From Zelma. The board were really unhappy about that. But I'm not buying him back for 200 grand. That's literally fucking Man United level fucking bad finances. I say that as a Man United fan. They're fucking terrible at that shit. The rest of it is just kind of looking at... Look at that, Macedonia, 19 years old. But yeah, I'm basically maybe looking at maybe getting a hold of a right back just so that we can rotate with Jarok. Because I'm probably going to delist Parasevic. I don't think I can get anything more out of him. He's completely in decline. The only reason I don't want to get rid of him, I'll probably offload him in the January, but it's just in case of injuries, I can keep somebody, because I've also got the likes of Mickey Villa, I've got Angel Bania. I'd say I've got quite a strong team, if that makes sense. But I don't think we're going to be exactly challenging for the title. It's a very, very, very strong field. You have the likes of Lech Poznan, Legia Warsaw, Jagiellonia, Pogoń Szczecin, Raków, Cracovia. Some very, very good teams, basically. Lecce have already played and they got smacked 4-0 by Corona. So that was funny. But yeah, we there. It's a strong field. I don't know if we're going to be able to like. I won't put us getting anywhere near the top half. Must be said. So you can see a schedule there. So we get to, I think we get to Pogon and then it rotates. Resets. 1 second. Yeah, it resets after Pogon. So I'm gonna do Radomiak and Polonia Warszawa tomorrow. I also want to try and update the staff because that's what Juncker wanted. Look at that. I also need to replace my chief scout because he got poached by a Spanish team. Got the head physio in. We don't really need a doctor. So yeah, we should might even get one more physio wings. We shouldn't really have only one physio. That's a bit stupid, especially because we do have gone prone to injury crisis. But yeah, other than that, finances. Yeah, we might need another cash injection. Otherwise, we could be a little bit fucking shafted. We're already on course to lose fucking 300, not 300 fucking K. I don't think most of it's on player wages, actually. Yeah, it is. It's transfer expenditure. Just because we've had an expensive month. We've not really brought in much in the way of transfers. If you go to the transfer history, because of the sheer amount of people I ended up letting out for free, which I really shouldn't have done. Yeah. Because I think Rodado counts as a... Yeah, that's from last season. Yeah, we've spent 300 grand. We've only made 125k back. So we've not exactly done particularly well with that. I think the big annoying one is that Bregu, Strats, and Lazicki obviously all left for nothing. Bregu, I at least wanted to get a 1 year contract extension, so anybody did buy him would have to pay like 400 grand for him. But yeah, unfortunately that didn't happen. But I digress. I think we'll be fine. I'm going to aim between 9th and 12th, so we've got that solid mid-table finish, and then from then on we're going to look at it because I do want to. I'm going to long form this. I want to get at least 4 or 5 seasons out of this, see if I can win the Conference League and win the thing. What do you call it? The Ekstraklasa and the Polish Cup as well. Which I do want to do well in the Polish Cup. I certainly don't want to go out in the, what was it, the fucking 5th round, like last time. 3rd round. Going out to a minnow club, which was fucking embarrassing. So yeah, that's all done. And yeah, Capaduda, he's still subject to like a ton of bids, but he has already said he's happy to stay at Krakow. The only concern is the FC Groningen are after him, and if they're after him, we might have a problem. Don't show that. Fuck me, look at that. All right, well, we'll work on that throughout the season. Anyway, I think we'll do quite well. Do not please ignore the giant financial hole. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you're looking forward to this season, do feel free to subscribe. I've been Camber Run, and thank you for watching.